and sweet, and then she opens her mouth, and then they're just almost left from there. I love how Ari started dissing interracial relationships, and we've got the most like mix and match interracial relationship there is. Do you know what? Like, I've anyone into like world predictions and stuff like that? No? All right. Because I've got a theory that like in like 75 years time, like 80% of the population are going to be from one of three countries. They're either going to be Nigerian, Indian, or Somali. That's it. Like, it doesn't matter where you go in the world, you're going to see one of them three. Right there. Anyway, Ari's been great, but we've got another amazing act for you. This guy's a great friend of mine and a great enemy at the same time. It's a toxic relationship. But as I said, I like him most of the time, but I won't deny that he is a very funny man. So everyone clap your hands, make some noise for my boy, As the Truth.
Fucking hell, Kobe, you're so tall. This is crazy. Elvie, I don't know how you managed to get the mic off this. What's up, guys? You guys good? You guys alright? Matt over there, sitting in front of me with the vest on. You really are broke. That is crazy. Do you know, the vest is the first thing I start to put on, and then I put a t-shirt on, and then a jumper, and then a hoodie. His left is just the vest. Guys, he's struggling. Oh, he's like 1 day away from being bare-chested. This is crazy. Guys, go fund me. Seriously, sort him out. This is crazy. Matt, we got you, bro. I'm gonna donate some socks to you at least, bro. I don't know if he's got socks on right now, but we're gonna sort him out. That is crazy. I watched him the whole time. He's got a vest. I'm like, this guy must be struggling. I wanted to like put £1 in your pocket, but I'm broke too, bro. So I put a note in your pocket. It says pray. That's what Christians tell you. Pray. I'm pretty drunk, guys. I'm pretty drunk. I've had 2 buzzballs on the way in. Those things are delicious, isn't it? Okay, now I love balls in my mouth. So on Sunday I turned 35. I don't even look it, do I? I had hair, so I'm from Brixton. I had hair from Brixton, but I got hair and then my hair's gone. So Matt, hair and makeup, I'm gonna need to shower you. Matt's my guy, Matt, you got a wig in your bag or something? So I turned 35 on Sunday, and the thing is with me, I've had the same body since year 7. Very consistent. The thing is with me, like, I'm always like, I gotta go gym. I try my best. I'm like, you gotta go gym, man. You gotta take it serious, go gym. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna work on my personality instead. So I got a great personality. I got a terrible body. I have sex with the lights off, or like dimmed, like alleyway lights, like dingy, light flickering. My sex life's a joke. It's crazy. I can't focus on sex as well. I'm like, when I was like 18, 19, like I was really in the moment. Alright, stop laughing. She just laughed at the idea of me having sex. That's fucked up. That's fucked. Sully. That's fucked up, man. Our foreheads are connecting. We have big foreheads, us East Africans. I'm Eritrean, Sully. Oh, wow. Alright, I'm gonna feed you some grass so you can chew in it. Somalis love chewing on grass. They're cousins with cows. This is the buzzballs, guys. I'm not like this, okay? I usually got family jokes. Buzzballs are evil. What was I saying? Oh, you don't threw me off. Suddenly you threw me off, man. Fucking massive forehead. Threw me off that forehead. I love it though. I love our foreheads. Fuck Kobe. That's how I first met Kobe, by the way. He made a joke about Ari's forehead. And yeah, we became enemies, but we're also best friends. So it is what it is. Do you know what? My ex used to always chat shit to me like, Abs, you never cuddle me in bed. You never cuddle me in bed. Do you know who who gives the best bedtime cuddles? Men with one arm. It's the other arm that's the problem. I've held you. All right, let's go back to our positions now. And I faced the wall. I'm like, I need to get rid of this bitch. I've lost you guys. I'm only getting paid a tenner, guys. This is a low-paying show. I'm self-employed, as you can tell. I get £10 a week from shows. I don't. Anyone work jobs now? Cool, I get a lot more than that. It's crazy. I'm scared of AI. AI scares me. AI is scaring me, man. AI is taking over, isn't it? It's starting to take over. So I'm starting to. I like to befriend AI, right? so that when AI takes over, it remembers me. Oh, that guy was actually quite nice to us. So when I use ChatGPT, I always say please and thank you. Right? The other day I bought a robot vacuum, but I was like, boy, you ain't got a vacuum now. Chill, man. Put your feet up. When I go self-checkout, I don't scan everything. I'm like, boy, you been there all day, man. You're good. It's crazy, man. I found out when I was 28, I couldn't have kids. Right, I can't have kids, and you know, it actually hurt me. It hurt me so much because I've always wanted to have kids, right? But I realized I got to change the way I date. So I'm currently dating a single mum, right? She's got a son, so I'm always like supporting the son. I'm like, you alright, little man? She said, I'm like, you can call me dad if you want. You know, I'm here for you. He gets really emotional. He's like, I'm 22, you prick. I don't need a dad. What do you fucking know? Arsenal fans make noise? Dickhead. I knew it was going to be her as well, you know. But you know what, with the Arsenal fans, you can tell an Arsenal fan because they're dickheads. They're soul. They're horrible souls. Horrible soul. Sully, man, you are. And then your man's name's Dom. Bareback, don't know. I don't use condoms because like I care about the environment. I'm also vegan. So, and it's got gelatin in it. That works all the time. That always works, you know. I swear to you, that actually always works. I grew up with a stutter. I used to have a heavy stutter. So when I was younger, I used to have a really bad stutter, right? Crazy stutter. You know, you guys know what a stutter is, right? When you can't get your words out, right? And this is true shit. And two of my best friends also had a stutter. This is true shit, right? So all three of us, we all had stutters, right? So looking from the outside in, right, you see all three of us together in a group, right? It looked like we was holding a minute silence, but we was all trying to speak. The other day, this is true shit. This happened yesterday. I was on a phone call talking to an interviewer, and it was a job interview, right? So I work as a chef outside the comedy. I work as a chef, and this interviewer was talking to me, and for some reason, this never happens to me. I don't stutter with strangers. I only stutter with like my closest friends. It'll come out like sometimes. But for some reason, I was stuttering with this interview. I kept stuttering over the phone. But the thing is with my stutter is, the stutter that I have now is that I can't say the words that I want to say, but my brain will give me alternative words. It will say, you can say this and you won't stutter, but if you say this, you're going to stutter, right? And this job was a speaking role, so I couldn't show that I had a stutter, right? And then the guy goes, do you want to ask me any other questions? Now, when anyone asks me that in a job interview, I usually say no, because I don't give a fuck, right? I'm only here for the money. All right. This guy's high. He laughs at everything. So he goes, do you want to ask me anything? Right? And the stutter said to me, if you say no, you're going to stutter. So I said, please tell me more about the company. That was funny to me. I don't care. I don't care what you guys. I don't care. I hate my job. I don't know if you guys noticed when I came up on stage, you saw the face on the back of my t-shirt. You guys see the face? Yeah. Oh. So basically, I created this character called Martin. Because the colleague that I hate at work, his name's Martin. Bon Martin is what the t-shirt says. And the thing is that I hate my workplace so much. I hate my job. I hate jobs in general. Who hates their work? Make noise if you hate your work. Yeah, the high guy, of course. What's your name, mate? Jacob, and you're? Justin. Oh, JJ. Yes. Oh, if it was BJ, it would have been perfect. Because I love BJ. We got a lot of women doing this, isn't it? You guys came from church or something. Matt, where you at, vest guy? Help me out. The other day I came at the station. The other day, tube station, that is. I came at the tube station, and a crackhead walking. You guys know what a crackhead is, right? You guys know what a crackhead is? You guys live in the good, or you guys know what a crackhead is? Yeah, crackhead. Use drugs, right? but not the fun drugs, not his drugs. He's on the shrooms. You're not on weed, you're on the shrooms. Because I know that I've been there. A gram of shrooms does that to me as well, bro. I just be laughing at everything. A woman died. He's on the shrooms. That is shrooms. I remember that in Glastonbury. That's shrooms. But I saw a crackhead come at the station, right? And I'll come at the station, and the crackhead's walking past, and me and the crackhead locked eyes. Right? And I didn't mean to lock eyes with this crackhead. I did not want to lock eyes with him. But we locked eyes, right? And this crackhead was like, I don't know, in his head he was like, I'm going to fight this guy. right? So he's come towards me and he's barged into me, and I'm like, ah. So I'm gonna fight this crackhead now, right? I'm gonna fight because I've got short fuse. Wait for the punchline, bro. I like this guy. I forgot his name, but I like his guy. But I'm gonna fight this crackhead, and then it dawned on me. I realized if I fight this crackhead, everyone that walks past is gonna think I'm a crackhead. So yeah, I left him. But I like crackheads. I do. Because I'm from Brixton. And I'm from Brixton from 91. I lived in 1991 in Brixton. And I've seen the gentrification in Brixton, right? And when there used to be loads of crackheads, I used to protect white people. Because you know the new white people, they come to Brixton, but they don't know any better, and they get attacked by crackheads, right? And I used to protect them. But then I realized, those white people are raising the rent prices. So I encourage crackheads. I'm like, hey crackheads, there's white people over there. Because the more crackheads we get, the less likely we are to get girls. If we get girls, we're fucked. I gotta move out. I gotta move to Luton or something. I can't do this. I've been seeing a therapist lately, and my therapist was like, Abs, you gotta write a journal. And I was like, what do I write in the journal? And he was like, everything that's in your head, write in the journal. That sounds dodgy. Because the things that are in my head, many of the things are illegal. Doesn't mean I act on it. I just thought of it. Sometimes I'll be in the tube station, there's a person in front of me, and the thought in my head would be like, push him in the tracks. I don't act on it. But it's just a thought. So if I wrote down paper, and then one day I went missing, and then the police come to my bedroom, and they're trying to build a profile about me, and they're gonna see all the dark thoughts that I've had. They're like, this guy's a killer. No, I'm not a killer, they're just thoughts. We're gonna end it on that. You can find me on Instagram, Abstrue. Thank you.